Well, good evening, my friends, and happy Monday. It is the 23rd of May. For some reason I was about to say September, but I hope you're all doing well. I'm just gonna move that a little bit. Yeah, that's a bit better. I have the lovely puppy with me in the sewing room again, and he's just being so gorgeous. Aren't you, my darling? Oh, you're such a cuddly puppy. It's almost like deja vu from last week where it's a Monday and I'm saying, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that I haven't been vlogging. But yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't been vlogging over the last couple of days. There are a couple of reasons why. One, I've actually been kind of busy. I mean, not to have that as an excuse, but there are a couple of days there where I was just jam-packed full of sort of things to do, which just led to me having no time to be able to edit from the day before I made the decision not to vlog. I've also been having issues with my camera. This is my vlog camera that I use for my vlogging. It's just being a little bit temperamental and just not playing. It's been flickering between the menu sort of like screen while I've been recording, and then it stops recording, and yeah, it's just being a little bit temperamental. So hence why today the quality of the vlog is a little bit different, because I'm filming this on my big girl camera, my big Canon camera that I haven't used forever. So I've just spent like the last 15 minutes trying to figure out how to use it because I haven't used it in so long. So you might find that the quality of today's video is a little bit different, and also the audio as well, because this camera has a microphone. So hopefully I've plugged it in correctly. I don't know. I won't know until I start editing this vlog. Also, this is the one that I've really been struggling with, is I just haven't been in the right headspace to vlog, especially over the weekend. I find there are times, because I'm very introverted, I enjoy being quiet and on my own. I find it really hard to sort of turn the camera on and be on for the vlog kind of thing. Yeah, there are just times where I just want to be, or I need to be quiet and I suppose alone, just to sort of recharge. I don't like forcing myself to vlog when I don't feel like it. I love vlogging, and so I want to do it when I'm in the mood, when I'm happy, and when I can bring the best of myself to you guys. So that was another reason why I didn't vlog over the last couple of days. I just have a lot of life decisions happening at the moment, just deciding what is the future and what I want to be doing. Yeah, just a lot of things are just sort of swirling around in the brain, and just trying to figure out what the next thing is. But yeah, I am sorry that I haven't been vlogging, and I really do appreciate you being patient with me and just waiting till I come back on. And I know I'm supposed to be doing it every day. I struggle so hard with doing it every day. It's a challenge that I like to set myself, so I really do feel sort of like kind of disappointed in myself and let down when I don't vlog every day. But you know, it is what it is, and I'm doing my best. I haven't done any sewing at all in the last 2 weeks. I didn't sew, not last week but the week before, because I wasn't well. I didn't sew at all last week either because I was just so wrapped up in work and other commitments. Oh, there is one thing that I do want to show you. On Friday I did do a little bit of filming. We went to a sort of, I don't really know what it's called. It's like an art experience where you walk into like artists' paintings. I don't know, it's really hard to describe. But at the moment in the city they have one called Monet and Friends, I think. And it's one of those exhibitions where it's like it engages all of your senses. So they have his paintings all on these really big huge projectors, and then they also fill the air with different scents of the time that he was living and all that sort of stuff, to give you a whole sort of like 5 senses 3D kind of experience. So I did film a little bit of that. Graham also helped me out a bit because I was pushing him in the wheelchair. So yeah, the times where you see me on camera, Graham is doing a top-notch art job with filming. I'm going to show that to you now, and I hope you enjoy. going to do a couple of pedal blocks. I want to try and finish this pile that I mentioned last week that I wanted to do, which I still haven't done. I've just procrastinated and been so lazy when it comes to sewing. Yeah, I really have no motivation, and I found out today, I think I figured this out today, I think it's due to stress. There are a few things that are happening in life that are really stressing me out, and it's affecting what I do in here. I just don't have any motivation or want to sew because I don't know. But anyway, let's do some sewing. Let's just get into it. Sewing just always just makes me so much happier. It's just getting the motivation to get there, because once I'm doing it, I feel really, really happy. So yeah, let's pop on some good music and we'll paint and we'll paint and we'll sew some petals up. It is now time to unfold the world's most uncomfortable stool. You know, it does the job, so I really shouldn't complain. Alright, so machine on. I gotta make sure that I put all my presets right, otherwise we'll have petals with the wrong stitch on it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I actually thought it was more than that. Only 5. That's right, because I'm doing 5 at a time. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Alright, well, let's do our 5 for the day. I swear, I've been so out of it. I've just completely forgotten what I've been doing in here. My mind is just elsewhere. But, yeah, anyway. I think tonight I'm going to listen to the new Olivia Rodrigo album. She's a young popular singer at the moment that everyone's raving about, and she's just put out a new album, so I'm going to check it out. A lot of people have been asking me about how I listen to my music or what I do to listen to music. So when I'm listening to music, I use an app called Spotify. It's an app that you can download onto your phone, onto your computer, onto your iPad, onto any sort of device. You do have to pay a subscription to be able to listen to music on there. So I pay about $10 a month to be able to access the music on Spotify, and you're able to listen to absolutely anything you want. You can listen to podcasts, any sort of music. They've got great playlists of like the most amazing music ever. So that is how I listen to music. That's what I use to listen to music, and I find listening to music the best thing to do when I'm sewing. I can't listen to podcasts or people like talking, like I can't watch anything because I don't like missing out on things. I know that sounds ridiculous, but like when I'm watching something, I want to be totally invested in it. Like I can't kind of have it on in the background. I can have things like I can sew with Friends on in the background because I've watched Friends so many times, or like Disney movies, you know, something that I've watched all the time over and over and over again. But something new, I have to sit and watch it, and that's the same with podcasts and stuff as well. Like I have to actively sit and listen, otherwise it's just all noise. So I choose music when I'm sewing. So let's get our 5 little petals done for the day, and then I think I'll be happy. Well, happier anyway. Okay, all of my little petal blocks are done, and I have to say, this album that I'm listening to, it's Sour by Olivia Rodrigo. It's a fun little album. I'm really enjoying it. She is a very talented singer and songwriter. But anyway, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 petal blocks all done. Took next to no time, maybe about 10 minutes or so, and they're all done. So let's pop them up on the design wall. So I think I'm going to start, where's my finger? So I'm going to start filling up this side, and then I'm going to start doing a row along the top, and then we'll start filling in down the bottom. just to sort of really cover the design wall full of petals. Let's see how far we can push it before we need to sew them together. I do apologise for the angle that you're on, but I'm just not really quite used to using this camera, so yeah. So when it comes to putting blocks and units up on the wall that I can't reach, I use this very sophisticated device. It is a ruler. This one's actually quite a long ruler. It's a 40cm ruler. I don't know what that is in inches, but it's a really nice long ruler, and I use it to sort of pop the blocks that are up really high that I can't get to with my hands up on the design wall. So yeah, bit of a life hack. I don't know whether you guys have a magic tool just like this to pop your blocks up on your design wall that you can't reach. But I love this thing. Alright, well that is now looking a lot more fuller. The reason why I put those two up the top there is I felt like we needed a nice solid pink in this area, just to sort of let the eye travel a bit more. But now I am aware that I have these sort of pink petals here all in a row. They're all the same fabric. This is possibly not final layout. I might sort of like swap and change a few things. So I'm going to fill this row and then maybe do another couple of rows here, and then I'm going to sew them all together, and then that's one half of the quilt done, I think. And then we'll do exactly the same with the other half, and then we'll join them together.